shared the view in vocational education. I am looking after secondary education in government of UP, that's deal with from class 9th to 12th. And the board of secondary education, UP board is the biggest board in Asia. Every year, about 52 to 56 lakh students pass out from UP board. Class 10th, this number is 32 lakh and so. In class 12th, it's about 23 lakh. If you see the present scenario in secondary education, in class 9 to 12th, the students who are going to higher education or many of them are going for vocational education. Now, the platform is somewhat different which used to be in early years. IT sector has been introduced in these areas in a big way. In our 4,000 schools, we have computer labs equipped with internet and broadband. Maybe at some places there are connectivity issues, but the computer labs are there. Course content is there. Students are there who want to learn, who want to develop their skill. So the platform is almost ready for the launching, but there are many limitations. If we discuss about the limitations, why, in spite of these facilities, we are not rolling out in the speed at what it should be. The first challenge what I see in this education department is the resistance from teachers, resistance from principals. In all these 4,000 schools, a third-party evaluation had also been done by KNY. Some of the representative must be here. And we have shared their third-party evaluation tools also. The biggest thing is that during our progress to provide the device to students, somehow we have left the teachers. Today, we have given laptops to 15 lakh students. But I wonder how many teachers have the access to laptops. Teachers are the person who are supposed to train the student to work on the laptops. But the teachers don't have access. And then we have a group of teachers who has grown up in a traditional pedagogy methods. They are not computer friendly. So whenever we introduce some technological input, the resistance comes from that side. I have seen it in the teachers training program organized by Intel. Microsoft and Intel organized the teachers program. Since long, it is being run from many years. I have participated in some of the program. What happens that the teachers are intimidated, they are afraid with the students. They say, they understand that our student knows better than us, they know more than us, so they feel embarrassing. They feel embarrassed and they just resist every technological input, whatever we want to do. So when the teachers and the principal resist, the program cannot roll out in the way we want. So we will have to think of to remove the resistance of the teacher, how it should be removed, how it should be made teachers friendly, how the technology is going to make their life easier. There are so many things. I have seen one product from ILFS, KNY, projected, inbuilt projector system. Along with that, we have given it to some of the laboratory also. Along with some applications, if we use and if we train our teachers, it is going to make their life easier. What happens every time the teacher comes in the class to teach the same chapter, he has to write every time. He has to write down on the board, or be it the blackboard or the whiteboard. Every time he has to write down. So he has to repeat the things every time. If we use the technological input, he has not to repeat every time. He can store his earlier session and he can again present it to the students. So in this way, he will save his time and he can produce new things. He can inbuilt the new technical inputs in his lectures. But we will have to train the teachers. If we can't train the teachers, then the program will go on the slowest pace. Second challenge which I see, that the device what we give to the students. Our students are literally used to of the traditional pedagogy still now. They still feel it comfortable reading in lecture room where the teacher is in front of the board, whiteboard or blackboard, and they're teaching it and the student is taking note on the notepad on the pen. Even many of us are comfortable on that only. We are having laptop and the tablets also access to technology, but we feel comfortable on the notebooks. So the technology should be like that, the life should be made easier. The device should be like that. They should encourage the creation. Right now we have the device where the student or the teacher can read, they can see, but they cannot create. This is the point where the mobile applications has made the biggest difference. So you see the popularity of the mobile, why it has become much more popular in comparison to tablet and laptops. So WhatsApp, be it a WhatsApp and SMS, immediate one can respond. But in case of tablet, or the tablet has the capacity to have the thousands of books there. But it doesn't have the capacity while we are reading the book, we want to take some footnote. We found that these pages, these paragraphs are important for us, we want to reproduce it. So in manual reading, we make it a footnote on the book itself or on the notebook. But this facility doesn't have on the tablet, this facility doesn't have on the laptop. So this is an area of challenge for the technocrats who are here. If you make the life comfortable for students, the life comfortable for teachers, the technology will grow in a very fast way. But if you can't, then it will keep on going on a slow pace. Here we need to multiply it in a faster way because the platform is ready. UP is the first in the country to distribute 15 lakhs laptops to the students. These students have gone in the higher education. But now the challenge is to provide them the wide internet base. Because if the internet base is not there, the utility of the laptop will be very, very limited. So the government is also working on that, but the technocrats will have to work on the technology which can provide the wide area internet network on a cheaper rate. Right now, many departments are there for provide. The telecom department is there, and then the education department is there, the finance department is there. Somebody will have to coordinate it so that the wide area internet access should come on. And then, of course, the participation of private sectors is very, very important. You can provide us the technical input. The government can provide you the platform, necessary platform from where the technical inputs can be launched off. And if we go together in hand, in a comfortable way, then this will certainly roll out. The model is ready in UP and we are ready to receive it. And on this note, I concluded and I will welcome any comment from that. Thank you.